We're going to get into our final thoughts here, particularly on plant-based diets. If you want to leave our audience with our final tip of the day, what would it be?
So I would say try them. Try them and you will be pleasantly surprised that there is plenty of variety out there that you can potentially make a new meal every night for the rest of your life without doubling back.
And I would say just making sure at every meal you have some type of veggie on there or some type of high fiber food. So whatever that choice is, making sure you have that option. If you're gonna have breakfast, make sure you have some oatmeal, add a banana to it, add some blueberries. There you're adding that plant-based foods in there, the veggies, the fruits, the whole grains. If you're gonna have lunch, what is your vegetable gonna be? Make that first your decision and then work around that.
I also want to say give time for your palate to adjust to the new flavors. A lot of the times I see that people get discouraged because the food doesn't taste the same. It's not supposed to taste the same. So your body will adjust to it and you'll be happy with the results.
Happy.
Natalie, can you tell us about some foods that maybe can cause high cholesterol, triglycerides?
Yes. So actually a lot of people think cholesterol is linked just to cholesterol in diet. So we used to be told, oh, eggs, you have to reduce your egg intake and your shrimp intake because those are high in cholesterol. So they do have higher cholesterol levels, but those are actually not the foods we should be focusing on. We should be focusing on the sugars and the processed foods and how much of those carbohydrates, the refined carbohydrates we're eating. So a normal level of cholesterol should be less than 200. So something as high as 400 is very, very high, and as well as the triglycerides. So you want those to reduce. You want to take a look at how much sugar you have in your diet. If you're drinking sweetened beverages or things like alcohol, that will drive the triglycerides to go up. And if you're not having the sweetened beverages, then taking a look at those refined carbohydrates. So you want to make sure that which refined carbohydrates are going to be like your bread, your cereal, your crackers. So if you eat a lot of this throughout the day, first of all, you want to make sure you're doing the whole grain options that have at least 3 grams of fiber per serving so that you make sure you're having enough fiber, and cut back on how often you're having that throughout the day.